Alright, I'm going to go over how to add the quote post type and the audio post type. So let's just dive right into the quote first. So I'm going to go ahead and add a post. Let's type in quote example here. And then we'll type in quote, format, quote. And let's go ahead and add a category. Let's call this one business. And the one difference for this one is that you don't use excerpt. Instead, everything goes up here. So, for example, let's go and type everything in, and then we'll publish it. Excuse me. And when you view your post, you'll notice that it could end up being huge. And so to cut off this content, use what's called the insert more link, insert more tag. So if you scroll over this button right here, it's called insert more. And what that does is when I type this in, anything you see a divider, anything above it displays on the index, and then everything displays on the actual page. So you see how it cut everything off below it, and then now when we visit the page, everything displays. So once again, that's with quotes in audio. They use this insert more tag. And so how do you make a quote? You just select that paragraph, and then there's this quote thing right here. It's called block quote. So you just select it, and we can update it. And now you can see your quote. So quotes are super easy. And then just like anything else, you can add, of course, a featured image if you want. So once your image is uploaded, you can do featured image. And then update your post. So you can have your little quote here, pretty sweet, and then on your page you'll have your full content. So let's go ahead and add audio, and then you can see how that insert more works again. Audio example here. So we'll select the audio format this time. Let's go into it in business as well. Let's publish it. And then just so we can see this again, how it works. So everything displays on the index for only audio and quote. They don't use excerpts. And the reason for that is so you can use this insert more. And that's so that the actual quote and audio will display. So obviously we don't have any audio built in to the theme. And you would use a plugin like, for example, this embed HTML5 audio. And this is listed in the documentation under quote and audio post formats. We have a link to it. As well under recommended plugins. So let's go ahead and add that plugin real quick. You can go to add new. So you can just search for that plugin by its title actually. And then add it. See? Install now. Yes, are you sure? Okay. So then once you have, we can activate the plugin. And this plugin works really simple. You just basically, you can look at the page and it'll tell you how to install. But basically you just upload an audio file, and I'll just show you how to do that right now. So we can just add media. And this is just an MP3 file that I uploaded. And you can just copy the media file right here, the MP3 file that you just uploaded. It gave you a URL. So for example, you just paste the MP3 file right in. And then the plugin automatically grabs it and turns it into their MP3 player, so then it plays music for you. So it's pretty cool. So for example, if you have it above the insert more tag, it will display on the index. So that's just this plugin. Obviously there's like pages and pages of other audio players that you want to use, and they all have different installation and shortcodes and things like that. So you can play around with those and use a different one. I just found this one to be the easiest to use, and it works. And I kind of like the way the player looks. So I would recommend this one, but super easy to add quotes and audio if you want to add those kind of posts. Oh, and audio can have featured image if you want to add in your featured image as well.